Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And a chance! And he's there to belt it away. A heavy challenge. Can he get on the end of this? Van Basten. Oh, easy pickings there. No way through. And here's Messi. Crunching tackle. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Adams has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And he's well... And the finish! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sagantosu are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
You can never be short of runners in this.
There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's been slipped through. Shot a goal! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there
Ciao,
for a
brate.
perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Si mi dobar.
Benfica have their second corner now.
Jesu radili filter, šta? Možda se uključi.
Mohamed Salah with the clearance. Oh, nice one too. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gerrard. Benfica already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Oh, just skips past
Tek
his
sad
man.
posla.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's
Šta si
almost
okasnio
personal,
ovoliko?
and it had to be. Pullet picks it up out wide. And this is real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
Benfica have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Basten providing an outlet on that flank. He's in a great position here. Maldini. That's destined for the flank. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
2%,
Well, there is
out.
concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well,
Šta?
they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So what can they conjure from this one? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
A šta radiš?
Quietly revving up.
Koja dva posla radiš?
Xavi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And here's Hullet. Pelé. He's had a shot! And there's a goal!
Preko dana novinar uvek.
And this is getting better
Inače
and
Batman.
better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clear. Can he finish? And he's straight offside. Stood up well to him there, played out wide. He's found space here.
Hotel.
Beckenbauer. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries to... Getting up there! And that should get the job done. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pelé, looking for the run. And this is Messi. So their fourth corner of the game.
Koji ti je ovo drugi posao, šta radiš? Sad znači to na skeneru.
And that's a
Ali
simple one
svaka
for the
čast, kako je
keeper.
bilo to.
Sagantosu are looking to go forward now. And here's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cruyff powering forward here. Hullet. He has a look up.
Ja,
Mohamed Salah. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Xavi going forward. Can he spark a counter here?
wow.
Mateus! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught, and again! And for the first half, that is that. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Benfica are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Dobro, dobro. Kako četvrti? Kukanja nema ništa. Samo radi. Od 1. juna Smart Assist Filter.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Away we go again.
I'm gonna believe that only when I see it.
Pele.
But let's be positive.
Can he get it through? Mateus is onto this. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
There they go, hunting again.
Mohamed Salah. Well, he has slightly undercooked that
Samo
one.
pošteno.
Should have done a lot better there. The final ball was
Da možeš da
very poor.
spavaš barem jedno.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Pele can see things others simply cannot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Okay.
Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mohamed
One more
Salah
goal to
with the
close this one.
challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mohamed Salah has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Sagan Tosu are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear
Wait.
that they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the
So
plan.
nobody is tired. Why not? Cool. Cool. You're gonna get Smart Assist Filter. Thank you, Miralem, for information. So when that happens,
Substituição para o
we're gonna have a normal game again.
número 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
He can run onto that. It's Van Basten!
Normal rigged
And he hits
game.
the net. Back to within one. Interesting.
It's still scripted.
Another moment of magic. A real
And,
wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
You need to have new players. That's just the reality. So that's one is another. I have a feeling this opponent uses Smart Assist. Not sure.
Substituição para o Benfica.
Not really sure.
Número 13. Número 4. Número
So
17.
changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Número 10.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Número 6. Hazard.
Sagan Tosu really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole
Right.
lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
This has to be a player that uses Smart Assist.
Now it's Cantona. Cantona makes a dash for it. Sagantosu can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Played in. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And it's Azar. Looking for options for movement. So no flag here. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear
come
that
on,
the
man.
tone of this game has
What
changed
is this?
markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now...
Chiellini with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
So my biggest problem with smart assist is you know, I'm not sure if player is using it or not. So I'm constantly thinking about it, and it's annoying because when smart assist is on, you have to play the opponent the same way you play
Sagantosu can
AI
make their change
good
now with a break in play.
on legend mode, and that's very annoying. It's not easy to score a goal, and they can always score something.
Beckenbauer is always scanning the pitch for targets. And this is Azar. Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
The ball is popping.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! De Bruyne! Delightful! About as smooth as it gets. Do not write them off. Back they come. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Van Nistelrooy did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Good ball. Chance, surely!
Benfica really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! It's
No
in.
comment.
And the comeback is complete. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Benfica really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Sagantosu have their lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Maldini. 5 minutes left on the clock. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cantona. Now, can they get him away? Taken back almost at once. Xabi Alonso getting this one clear. To Maldini. And here's Cantona. He's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Lam. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Lam. Now Ronaldinho.
That's it.
Lizarazu. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more.
More luck next time.
Benfica can look back at this result with regret.
Hi, bro. I was wondering if you are using Smart Assist. If not, all good. I was just saying. No, no problem. I didn't say you did. We were talking about they're gonna do a new filter. Yeah, no problem. All good. They're gonna enable us to use a filter to turn the Smart Assist off. So I was just complaining. I never know. I'm not sure, and thinking about that, if the thing is on or not, is just making me not being focused. Yeah. Nene, good game. Good game. I was up 2-0, and I was thinking I need to score one more to close the game, but I didn't. So 2-1, 2-2. Then that mistake, 3-2. That was the end. Yeah, I mean, not that bad.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
in all honesty, I don't know when I was
a
top
monumental
68.
occasion.
Since when do we have
Colour and
eFootball?
passion just oozing from the stands
I
here.
don't remember.
These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast
2023.
of it.
Maybe I was top 70 4 years ago, but now I'm top 5,000, maybe.
So
Usually
we go then.
top 2,000.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as a drive? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Benfica
I think I
with
remember.
their first corner, the first in the game
I
for
was
either side, actually.
I was top. I reached top 10 like 4 years ago, and then I went on vacation. The window wasn't closed. Like there was still 5 days left. So in these 5 days,
And now
I
a
went down
second
to
chance to
68.
counter.
But
And this is
I
Neymar.
never actually reached that again.
And this is Pele.
Well, he certainly
Top
wasn't in
top
the mood to
100
take any
couple of
risks.
times.
Pirlo.
The problem
Messi.
is
Oh, it's Pirlo.
those
Oh, that's fabulous.
real top 10 guys.
Roberto Carlos.
I'm not even close to them.
Messi.
So
Chance for a shot.
I reach maybe top 100,
Cruyff.
and then I have to play one of
They
them,
want to be quick here. It's breakaway
and
time.
that's usually game over.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
First half,
With these
I'm
early
down
chances, it bodes well for an
4-0,
exciting
so
game.
not a chance.
And it's Messi.
And that was
Beckenbauer.
always the case.
Now Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently
I
loves
actually
the
think
contest.
my level is way better now than like
And now
4
the
years ago, but
breakaway. Oh, perfectly measured
everybody
that.
else is also much better.
Vieira.
So I'm always like 70%
Vieira
win ratio.
powering forward here. Vieira driving forwards. If you have just
And I
joined us
don't know
now,
how to
you
use
listen to
this guy.
goals.
So
He's
when
shifting
people are
through the
playing
gears here.
Ankara Messi against me, I have so much problems, but
Thuram did well
I-
to emerge with the ball.
I don't use
That's a
him
contest to keep
properly.
an eye on.
I also don't know how to
Now
use
this could
blitz
be a
properly.
chance.
So
Well seen.
We'll see.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
too much talking. Too much talking. I'm not
Pele
concentrated.
conjures time and space where few can.
What are we doing here?
Pele looking for options for movement. Lam. Messi, and it's made its way to him. That is a brilliant interception. Bullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Hakimi.
Ashraf.
That's a good ball out wide. Takes aim and crosses.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Maldini. And that is a little undercooked. Great ball, and he shapes to shoot! Goal!
How did
Stuttgart!
he? Why?
Stuttgart
I
are
wanted
ahead.
to make a pass to Messi.
One sweeping
Like he was
move,
all alone.
executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key
Pele
element
was
is
there.
always pace. That's what really rips defenses
Ah.
apart, and it's difficult to
I
find
don't
an
have it
answer to
today.
it when it's applied like that.
Stuttgart have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that
It's not over
concentration
yet.
will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Pirlo. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. He's found a way through. Shot could be on. Has crossed into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Cruyff. Pele. Thinks one through. This looks promising. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So 5 at the back. Okay.
All he needs needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Gullit receives it in a good position here. Rummenigge, excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
They get a throw in. Thuram wins the duel this time.
Oh. I thought it was my ball.
Space for him to turn and look. Czech claims it without any fuss. Now it's Neymar. Pele, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Gullit, and the finish! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Benfica restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of
Second
contest
chance.
you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Benfica will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are back underway. Pirlo.
Some mistakes.
Sylvestre. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's picked his way through. Tries to... Great chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Stuttgart are looking to go forward now. Van Basten, good strong midfield running here. It's a promising position, crossed into the middle.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Cruyff running with intent. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's really well manoeuvred. Sylvestre. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So we have movement on both benches.
Número 13. Número 17. Neymar.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Messi.
And here's Cantona. That's good play.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 9.
Oh.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Número 18.
Now it's Van
Ronaldinho.
Basten.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Pirlo. Spread it
Oh
left.
boy.
Pings in a... There's the goal! It's offside, I
So
think.
many deflections.
Yes, it is offside.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He's gone forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Adriano. Check claims comfortable. Lahm. Beckenbauer. Roberto Baggio quietly revving up. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, Hazard is not the best
Nedved.
scorer when
Adriano.
it comes to
This is Van Basten.
headers.
Can he latch on to this? That is good alertness. Van Basten does really well to win the ball there.
Come on.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh
That pass
man,
isn't the best.
not a single
Lovely pass, but can he
header
get there?
came my way. Nothing.
Ronaldinho. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Azar. Great vision.
Come on!
Benfica clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Come on.
Vieira.
Come on. Thank you.
Baggio makes a dash for it. Gabriel lays it forward. And he was quick to react. He is through here.
Adriano clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Yeah, I walked there.
Vieira. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open...
Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
What? Second striker.
Está a proceder-se a uma
Okay.
substituição.
All hands on deck for this one. He's looking wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
За 5-10 минут.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Yamal. Cantona. Beckenbauer is the team's great visionary, and it's Azar. Passes short and sharp. Pedri. Vieira. Shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Roberto Baggio. That's been cut out.
Nobody is open.
Ronaldinho. And it's been played through. Now there's a shot at goal!
Except Hazard.
Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has
One
to be
mistake,
it!
and that's it.
Well, how's that? Added time
This
is
one
on,
mistake,
and there goes the whistle.
exactly in the
They
last
are
second.
pumped. Boy, they're
This
pumped.
game is
A tough win
100%
earned through the
scripted.
power of will, and this place is bouncing. Benfica have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and
aggressive as always.
But I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
He's got a real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Really powerful.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Pele. Mbappe. Owen. Cruyff. This is a promising build-up. Nice control. Cruyff. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. Benfica with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. That's going to go a long way. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Distributed tidily. Tonali gets over and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cruyff. And he's in on goal. And the shot! And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Owen!
What?
Off the post!
What?
Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Whoa.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that...
Yellow card on Davids. That's not bad. Not important.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Come on.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the finish! Goal,
Man,
Milan!
everything works for this guy.
And they get themselves in front! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Beckenbauer is the team's great visionary.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Benfica really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cruyff. Beckenbauer.
Davids can cover everybody.
Now it's Pelé. Now it's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi
Hunting
will
him.
not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Davids. And this is
Oh
Owen.
man, I mean, come on.
Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids. Oh, he's found support out wide. Czech claims it without any fuss. Oh, good spread. And it's Scholes. Now it's Owen. And he is dashing away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Saliba.
Totally out of the game.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
Not sure what's happening.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really
But
well and
I
stopped
tend
it.
to play very bad against
Great defending,
bad
strong and
connection
determined.
opponents.
Davids, spread to the
I
right.
think that's also
He has found the
psychological.
way through.
I'm constantly just thinking
Maldini
if it's
defending
lagging
his
or
corner
not.
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I should play like him.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
But
compensação.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. And Owen! And that's a tidy finish.
I wanted to pass and nothing happened. Like here,
Two
with
to
Neymar.
the good. And
I wanted
they
to
are
do a
purring,
pass, but nothing
absolutely purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
Peter, I
just
think
so
the keeper
blue.
knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that
Oh.
brings the first half to a close. So that's it for the first
I don't
half,
know.
and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Forward to back, full power.
Voluntários de cada bancada, por favor, dirijam-se à sala do pessoal.
So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Shot, surely! Ambitious, but just off target.
Need to play
That
faster.
certainly could have been something so much more.
Faster, faster.
Pelé. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Czech claims comfortably. Lahm. Beckenbauer. And it's Cruyff. No, he's not getting past him there. Cruyff
Wow.
really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Threads one in.
Completely
Oh, well
shut
played,
down.
well played.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's managed to get free. Pelé. Bullish header! And there's a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. The defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 11.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Número 17.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Neymar.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Número 18.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that effectively.
Disgusting.
Pass it through. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. And that has been cleared. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Cantona. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Scholes. So what can they make of this? It's a searching pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off, but he's made sure that's not getting through. Lahm. Beckenbauer. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Hazard.
Benfica really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Man,
They're coming again
I'm
and
gonna
again.
puke.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Corner number 2 then. Ronaldinho with the short one.
Come on,
And it's been
man.
hooked away. Hazard, great vision.
Unbelievable.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might
Not
change for
one
you.
mistake in positioning, nothing. Fuck me. Fuck me, eh?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Baggio! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. He read that really well and stopped it.
Benfica now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Unbelievable,
Benfica
eh?
really can only do
So
one thing
frustrating.
now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And it's Baggio. Hazard. He is through here. Oh, the ball's run loose
And-
here. And the whistle's gone, presumably. for
And
offside. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Not a single pass can come through, man. So fucking annoying.
Welcomes it in. Thuram makes the interception.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Lahm. That's a good ball out wide. That's tidy. And that's it.
Hey, man.
Benfica perhaps feeling a little
Unbelievable.
aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Benfica, absolutely shocking here. Shocking.
I'm off today. Yeah, respect. So, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.